And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Rhett Lauder. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go Giants. Here.
Second
and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that is downstairs. And this one is off and running. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Friedel on the move. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
In there at the knees. That's strike two.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. There's a strike. Wade in his sixth season, 31 years old, and he was a ninth-round draft pick back in 2015. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. That's to third. The throw to first. Third out. Giants go down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And here is Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Late on that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Just outside, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Way outside, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike one.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
0-2. One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jamer Candelario in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on, and that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Hot shot to third. Throws to first. That's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of the second,
Leading
and now it's going to be Elliot
Ramos.
Louder back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 5th, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. And Willie fouls one back. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
That's
seeing more
third baseman,
fastballs in that
Chapman.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Matt Chapman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedel under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second.
Leading
And
off
now
for the
Tyler
Reds,
Stevenson.
catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And that misses. Ball 1. Verlander, the former rookie of the year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Bailey sizes this one up. 1 away.
Batting 6, center fielder TJ Friedel.
And now the center fielder TJ Friedel. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Christian Encarnacion Strand stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Reds down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and
Giants,
now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Outside low, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
High in the air, out to right. Hines makes the grab, one away.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, number 59.
So now here's the DH, Herrera Encarnacion. Just missed. Ball. And now 2-0. And another ball.
That's a ball. Heck.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
When you go that deep into a bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Bailey.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run, and there's 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He was late there, strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Yeah. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Right through there for a strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Ball up.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Reese Hines at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Lee sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake
So back to the top of the
Fraley.
Reds lineup. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Line to left and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second
Matt
baseman,
McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
McClain.
Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 outs. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
First and second, 2 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario.
That's
off
the
the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And strike 2. McLean, the lead runner out at second. De La Cruz on at first with 2 down. And there's a ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses, and it's 3-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, catcher
Tyler Stevenson will hit next. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
This is again 5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs. That one not close. Full count, 3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl, 0 for 1 so far.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Just missed.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And another ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the air to left, down the line. Ramos turns to the right on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one to first, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back.
Leading off
and
for
struggles
San
at the
Francisco,
plate in
center
this
fielder,
series as we take a look at the
Lee.
numbers. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one at 95 missed up top, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
No, that's out.
That one just misses. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air, right side of the infield. Encarnacion Strand. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Adames.
Now here is Willie Adames. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground, right side, and that goes foul. Lead the runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the Giants leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 4th.
Leading
in now
off
for the Reds. Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Christian Encarnacion Strand.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside
Up
fastball.
next,
Really locked him up. And it's a
hitter.
hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for.
Steer.
You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Spencer Steer just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder Reese Hines.
And now Reese Hines fly to center his first time. And that is out of play. There's a strike.
2. 0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's duel
Giants,
so
third
far. Here's how the
baseman,
starters
Matt
have
Chapman.
performed up to this point. Louder back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so
0-1.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering
No, that missed.
upstairs.
That's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very
1-2.
impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
High fly ball, right field. Hines under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one
Now
more
batting,
inning,
right fielder,
anything
Mike
after that, a
Yastrzemski.
hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yastrzemski,
That's the ball.
the next to hit, takes outside. And that's
That's the
outside.
ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fastball for a strike.
Hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Reds leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Full count.
In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 59.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Herrera Encarnacion. He reached out a walk his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up right side, McLean. And he makes the catch. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jake Fraley. And downstairs,
That's a ball.
activity in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez up and loosening in the pen. Miller, a left-hander, also throwing. Right through there for a strike. There's the strike.
2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, Second
Now
baseman,
the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. He is struck out and he is walked. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Swung on, popped up left side. Chapman under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1,
Now
2,
batting,
3 here, will be a
shortstop,
very
Ellie
positive
De
sign
La
for
Cruz.
him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Got him looking. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Giants being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And that one hammered. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
Now
that.
batting,
Just a
second
cookie
base,
down the middle. I mean,
Tyler
those are the ones you
Fitzgerald.
dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Fought off foul. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Ground ball right side. McLean tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So here's
Lamont
Wade now.
Wade Jr.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he went around. That's room to swing. Bailey at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Third baseman,
both sides equally as strong.
Candelario.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
This one high in the air to left center. Ramos hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, TJ Friedl.
2 down, bases empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's in there at the knees.
2-1.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. But they lead it 3-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
55.
mound. Taylor Rogers.
Taylor
Well, I gotta think he
Rogers.
probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays
Leading
against
off
his
for
old
San
squad.
Francisco, left
Here's a
fielder,
cleanup hitter for the
Elliot
Giants,
Ramos.
Elliot Ramos. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time.
1-2.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that'll help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole also getting ready. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ball.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2-2.
2 balls.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out to short. De La Cruz whips it across, and they get Adames for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine,
Now
but that doesn't mean it's always going to be
Matt
smooth. He
Chapman.
delivered a good play right there.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And delivers
No, that's
outside.
Ball.
And the sweeper misses.
2-1.
One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Ramos on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. That one outside. Now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball.
In the dirt. Misses.
Ball.
And the count's full.
We got a full
Ferrara
count.
Encarnacion waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fraley makes the grab, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. Taking a
Leading
look at
off
our
for
game
the
summary.
Reds, first baseman Christian Encarnacion Strand.
a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one
That
just
missed. That's the ball.
misses. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Throwing the ball well,
0-2.
and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Gonna count 1 and
That's
2.
the ball. 1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
15.
8th. Emilio Pagan.
Emilio Pagan.
And now the DH,
Leading off for
Ferrara
the Giants, the
Encarnacion.
designated
He's 0
hitter,
for
number
1.
59.
Fastball is outside. And there's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Encarnacion started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Bailey batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one is inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. So now 1 and 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-2. That's ripped to right down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. Giants go in order. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 3 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
68.
bottom of the 8th. Eric Miller in the game for the first time this season. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jake Fraley. He's already homered in this game.
Jake Fraley.
Slider misses outside.
1-0.
That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Fouled off left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The count 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain getting ready to hit. Rip towards third. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one. 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Jamer Candelario digs in now. There's the strike. Two outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 3. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. In the air to left center. Fraley should have He's got it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Wade now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And the batter now, Elliot Ramos. And fires in a fastball at 95. Wade leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty.
0-2. That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering way upstairs. Man at first, 1 away. And that's down and away. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
For the Giants,
Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. To Elliott, second for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.